We all love pizzas. Who in India doesn't want to have a pizza sitting in their home and readily delivered to them? Companies like Domino's, Pizza Hut are following this strategy. In India, Domino's was the first company who came up with the strategy of delivering pizzas within 30 minutes after placing the order. We find that a lot of pizza companies who are into manufacturing and delivering of pizza have taken up this proposition laid down by Domino's. The, in the long run, we find that this has got both a negative and a positive side. As a business perspective, this proposition was a great success. Domino's, in order to cash on the customer base and to make profit, initiated this process. But Pizza Hut also slowly captured the process as they wanted to compete with them. But the downside of this, whether they were caring about the people who were delivering these things, pizzas, or the other things which were ordered by the customers. The main dilemma is here whether Pizza Hut, Domino's, or any other pizza making company should continue with this process or not. Initially, to begin with, Domino's started delivering the pizzas, and the people readily accepted this idea, and it went viral like a virus. People were happy that they were getting a service within 30 minutes of placing the order. But in the long run, we find that a lot of downsides which were faced by the companies. One and the most important downside of this company was that they have the people delivering had faced with major accidents which had injured their life and they hampered their careers in the long run. But again, we see that the company, as in a business perspective, have gained a lot profits which were being made, and the customer base it increased. The initial prime two motives of the company were fulfilled. But there are a lot of it that it meets the eye. It's like there are two sides of the same coin. One side, the positive side, which we have already discussed, like Domino, increasing their customer base regularly and effectively. On the other hand, the negative side is that the people who were delivering pizzas were suffering a lot because of the injuries they faced during the delivering process. They had met with accidents. Many people who were on the road had faced this problem even though they were not directly linked with them. In also, we find that the accidents which took place have hampered and jeopardized their career in a long run. In for India, we find that making a pizza merely takes about 15 to 80 minutes, and the pizza boy roughly has got around 15 to 12 minutes to deliver to the pizza to the customer. This is a very small time, considering that the location has to be spotted down, and also that they have to be delivered within time. Initially, the people who thought that pizza delivery was a craze and a huge hit were facing a lot of challenges because they took it up as whether or not Domino's could live up to its name and the promises they offered. They were trying to get the pizzas within the 30 minutes, and if not, they were rejecting this pizza, the payment of these pizzas. The delivery boy was the one who was suffering the most. He had to be paid for delivering the pizzas, but if it was not on time, it was from his salary that the money for the pizza was deducted. A lot of people had been taking up this job, as India, as we know, a lot of people are below the poverty line. They were the unskilled laborers who only knew a bit of driving, and they took up this job as it would face them a healthy income to sustain their day-to-day activities. In obviously, when you are delivering pizza in such a hurry, you don't care about what kind of risk you are taking or how you are driving. It's all about saving your money and saving your job in the long run, which counts. The delivering a pizza within 15 to 12 minutes is a hell lot of a job. We said that the payments from this job was not that much high as it was needed by the normal earning people to sustain their day-to-day activities. So, but these people took up more and more pizza delivery systems so that they could capitalize on the incentives which they got over the payment of the stipulated mark which was set up by them. So, risking their life on for the people, for the customer satisfaction, so that the customer base can increase and the company can blossom. That was one part of a human nature which everyone wanted, but again, it was on behalf of the company to look after them so that they don't get affected. Yeah, they did look after them. They made life insurances, but how much would it have affected them? We all know having a life insurance is one part of a big picture, but if you look carefully, it jeopardizes their whole career if they met up with an accident or if they caused accident which hamper other people's life. A lot of incidents in India or all over the world have taken place where we have found the pizza delivery system causing a rampage or accidents on the road because of the rash driving which takes place by them. We find that in the long run, This might not be the best option for the pizza delivery system, but again, when people are used to something, they keep on wanting that. We are now faced with the ethical dilemma, which is a major one in this scenario. A company, should it continue to pursue its business policies, increase its customer base, customer satisfaction, or should it look after the employees who are a part of the company and without whom the company cannot leverage on the growth? In India, a lot of population is below the poverty line is there, and people are willing to take up the jobs which are available to them. This doesn't mean risking all of their lives in the long run. Dominos are picking up boys from the poverty line, below the poverty line, and they are training them to drive and making sure that their life is at safe with insurance of life policies. But that doesn't risk or count out the risk, which includes the fastest delivery possible. And if people are not paying, if when the pizzas are delivered late after 30 minutes, they are suffering a lot because it's the payment from them which gets deducted, and they suffer a lot. So, posing a question to one and all watching this video: should Domino's continue to go on along with business proposition, or should it quit and look after the safety of the people who are working under it? Thank you.